to my channel. This is Nicole with MadeFromScrap, and today is my wrap-up video for the hashtag Crafty Goals 2024 collaboration. Please make sure to check out all of those channels that have been part of this whole year. In the description box below, there is a whole entire playlist that you can click on and just run through and get tons of crafty ideas. So we also were using hashtag Smash Your Crafty Stash 2024 this year because that has been a goal, overarching goal for us. And let me run through what it is that I actually accomplished this month. I knew it was going to be a crazy busy month, obviously with the holidays, and I also had a craft fair that I did, so that took most of my time. But I did mail out a Christmas ornament that I made for a crafty friend that was a Secret Santa exchange. And then I did mail out Christmas cards that I had been making all year long. I was making 10 cards each month, and that was an excellent way I found to rack up a bunch of Christmas cards into my stash so that I was ready for Christmas. And you know, they were unique cards. It was really fun to actually go through the cards and pick out cards for people before I mailed them out. So definitely think about doing that this year. The CCC Design Team Project Share Best in Show, I did share my project. For that project, it is an 8x8 album, and you know, check out my channel if you want a free tutorial for that project. Then I did my craft fair makes. I went through different types of projects that I made. I did a quick little craft fair video while I was there at the craft fair, and so I posted that short little video just showing my setup. How did I do at the craft fair? Horrible. There really wasn't any people there. So I don't know if it was just not very well attended because of how late in the season it was. That may have been, or lack of proper advertising for it. That could have been, but there really just wasn't any foot traffic, and I didn't even make back the amount that I paid to get my booth space. So will I do it again in the future? Probably another craft fair, a different one somewhere else. At a different time of year. I did have some people tell me that it was too late in the season to do the craft fair, so I'll probably keep that in mind for any time in the future. My New Year's craft room tour, this is the third year in a row that I've done a tour. So I did some cleaning up in my room and taking down the Christmas stuff, and then I'm working on getting that video posted, hopefully later today. And then my New Year's Eve crop, my free tutorial, is part of the Country Craft Creations free crop, and that's online. There are 9 designers that are participating, so that means you get a ton of projects, all with videos showing you how to make those projects and walking you through. And the twist is that it is a Bridgerton themed crop, so there are games and stuff that are Bridgerton themed, and you use your stash for the projects. So that's super fun. Right now it's going on, but they will stay recorded. Make sure that you join Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations Facebook group, and in that you'll find links to join the Country Craft Creations New Year's Eve crop. And those videos stay recorded, so you can go back to them year after year once you're in. Just answer the questions and you'll get in. So that is going on right now. And then organizing my craft room. Like I said, I did spend a little bit of time cleaning up my craft room before I did the craft room tour video, so I feel good about that. I do have some additional organization, like always, right, that I really want to accomplish, and I think I'm going to place a goal for myself to do that in this coming year. So what am I doing moving forward? Oh, also, YouTube channel. Over the past month, I did gain 18 subscribers, so yay, thank you so much. My Instagram, I have not been posting anything to Instagram, and so I actually lost six viewers, but that's okay. You know, I do this for fun, so it is pretty cool. Let me just go back to, I want to see, when I started in January, I was only at 1,526 subscribers to my YouTube channel, and now I'm up over 2,300. So I think that that is fantastic. I do want to continue trying to grow my channel a little bit at a time, and so I hope that you give this video a thumbs up and put some comments below. Let me know what it is that you're doing for your crafty goals in the coming year for 2025. Mine are going to be concentrating on using focus areas from around my craft room. And what I mean by that is if I am going to concentrate on using up stickers that I've had in my stash for a while, I want to have a concentrated effort. I don't know if it's for a couple of weeks or a couple of days or a month, I don't know, but I want to concentrate on using a lot of those elements. If it is paint, I want to do a large swatch of using paint. If it's spritz, you get the idea. If it's coloring, I want to just do it, so that I have multiples of projects that are concentrating on using those products or materials in my craft room. Anyway, I want to send out or give away more of my crafty makes. I think I tend to, like a lot of people, hoard the things that you make because you spend a lot of time and you don't think that other people will appreciate it. At the end of the day, I can't keep everything. So I think I just realized that, and getting older, I also feel that, if I don't use my paper crafting things, what is it going to be here for? So let me start using it. I did start this year by using my graphic 45 papers that I have been hoarding for a long time. I have a large stash, so it is going to take me a long time to actually make a dent in it, but that's one of my goals. So moving on, I'm going to actually make my sign that is made from scrap in all different letters that I have purchased in the past. It was one of my goals earlier this year to do that. I couldn't decide on how I wanted to decorate it. I think I'm just going to get over that, make the sign, and hang it up in my room. I want to make videos on using my stash. This is something I really, really have to do. If I'm going to hold on to these things in my room, I need to use my stash. De-stash some items. I'm definitely going to do this. One of the things I'm going to focus on de-stashing is my dies. I have a lot of dies. I've collected a lot of dies over the years, and stamps, some old wood block stamps that I think I'm just going to be willing this year to say goodbye to because they haven't been used. So someone else will be able to enjoy them. I'm going to attend 2 crafty events. I have something planned already for October that I want to be a part of, and then I also want to do another crafty event. Typically these are on the road type of events, not local for me, so that is on my to-do list. And then I really want to do more journaling and reading more. For me, reading is audible books, but I want to actually encourage myself to do it as part of my journaling. Maybe track what books I'm reading, maybe track what things I liked about the books, that kind of things. Scrapbooking memories. So while I was going around and cleaning a bit of my craft room, I pulled out so many things this year that I have put aside in order to scrapbook with, little odds and ends, whether it be pamphlets that I brought back from my travels, or you name it, right? Those little odds and ends that you want to hold on to when you are a paper crafter. I am making it my goal to actually get into that and use it, scrapbook it. It doesn't have to be so fancy pants that we just don't even do anything with it. So I'm going to get back to reality and get some of these projects done, incorporating things that I put aside specifically to scrapbook with. And so that is my crafty goals. I'm not sure on what collaborations yet I'm going to be joining. I do want to do some of those, but I don't want to overcommit at the same time. And I hope that you have enjoyed this crafty goals challenge over the past year, and I encourage you to take that upon yourself, put down some goals. It really had helped me throughout the year to work towards those goals, because each month I was holding myself accountable. So I really think it was a good thing to do, and I think I will continue it on my own. But I look forward to seeing your comments below, and helping me grow my channel. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Happy New Year to you all. I wish you health and happiness. Until next time, happy scrapbooking, you all. Bye.